I've had the Insta360 One X for a short while now, and I thought it would be interesting to use the Color Run 5K race that I recently ran carrying the Insta360 as a backdrop to share some of my thoughts about the Insta360 as a vlogging tool. First, let's talk about some of the good things about the Insta360. I think the thing that really stood out to me the most when I started editing film from the 360 was how easy it was to create many different shots using just one set of footage. I only had the one camera, but as you'll see in this short set of clips, I was able to create a whole bunch of different things that were, I hope, interesting, thanks to the 360 coverage. The stabilization is amazing. I was running for most of these shots, and if I had been with my Osmo Pocket, it would definitely have been a bouncy thing. The moves that you can create, the camera moves that you can create, are actually nothing short of astounding. And the camera is really light. I carried this for 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles, and had no trouble with it at all. The other thing that sort of surprised me about it being as small as it is that people sort of forgot that I had it. It doesn't look like a camera. It doesn't look like a traditional camera, and so people didn't really react to it. The image quality is surprisingly good, and the only downside for me was the sound quality was passable at best. Now the bad. There's no protection for the lenses, and that worried me, especially in an event like this. No way to plug in an external microphone, which I also really would have liked. The sound quality is okay. The wide-angle lens is a wide-angle lens, and so you have to really be careful about how you use it because it will give you the wide distortion that you might not expect. Battery life is pretty short. I got about 20 minutes-ish of continuous filming, so make sure that you have spare batteries or that you have a power brick that you can plug in when you need to continue. It has a USB connector, which, come on guys, it's time to move to the 2010s maybe. It's USB-C, and that's the standard. The screen is unusable in sunlight. I could not see anything on the screen at all. I had to rely on the blinking LED light to understand what I was looking at. The ports were not sealed, so that kind of worried me. The desktop app and the mobile apps are not at parity, so you kind of have to take a little bit of that with a grain of salt. No plugin for Final Cut Pro, and my God, is the rendering slow. So my conclusion is I'm really surprised at how useful this camera has turned out to be in the short time that I've had it. Editing is an area where I have a lot of learning to do, but I hope you can see in this short little clip here how much fun I've had with it. I certainly will use it for B-roll. Not so sure if it'll ever become my primary camera, but hey, we will see. Well, that's it, folks. Grumpy here. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you next time.